Mukhang hirap na hirap siya i-solve ang projectile motion problems. Did she even know that the action just performed is an example of projectile motion? Sige, samahan niyo ako. Let's dive into the fascinating world of projectile motion. Imagine watching a baseball soar through the air after being hit, or a stone skipping across a pond. These are perfect examples of projectile motion in action. But what exactly is projectile motion? Let's find out! Projectile motion occurs when an object is launched into the air and moves along a curved path under the influence of gravity with no other forces acting on it, except air resistance. The object is called projectile and its motion is a combination of horizontal and vertical motion. To understand this, let's break it down. When you throw an object horizontally, it moves horizontally due to the initial velocity you gave it. At the same time, it falls vertically because of gravity. Now, if you throw an object at an angle, its motion is combination of these two components, horizontal velocity and vertical velocity. Mathematically, we can describe projectile motion using these equations. The horizontal motion is uniform, meaning it continues at a constant velocity. The vertical motion, on the other hand, is uniformly accelerated due to the gravity. This means we can use different equations to discuss the motion in each direction. One equation that corresponds to x coordinates, and another that exclusively corresponds to the y coordinates of the object. With this equation, we can calculate various parameters like time of flight, maximum height, and horizontal distance traveled. As an example, consider throwing crumpled paper in a garbage container as you did previously. To throw a paper horizontally from a height of 1.40 meter to a door 13.5 meter away, we need to determine the projectile motion. Let us calculate the velocity of the crumpled paper in order for it to reach the trash bin and achieve a precise throw. The following are the given values in the problem. Let's begin by getting the time when the paper reached the trash bin. This is by using the position equation along the horizontal. Now, we will substitute this as well as the other given values, 0 to the equation for position along the vertical. But now, why is understanding projectile motion is so important? Well, it has countless real-world application. For instance, in sport like soccer and basketball, players use the principles of projectile motion to aim accurately and score goals. Engineers and architects use it when designing structures like bridges or calculating the trajectory of a projectile to ensure safety. Even astronauts launching spacecraft into orbit must consider projectile motion to plot the optimal trajectory. In essence, projectile motion is everywhere around us, and mastering its concept is fundamental to understanding the behavior of objects in motion. Whether you're an athlete, a scientist, or simply curious about the world, knowing how to calculate and predict the path of a projectiles open a world of possibilities. And there you have it, the intriguing world of projectile motion. I hope this explanation has clarified this concept for you. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of physics.